They think there's going to be some civil war and that lots and lots of black people are going to rise up, probably mainly Muslims. They're all going to rise up with bits of wood and pitchforks and things, and they're going to attack all the white people, probably in their beds.
News. London Transport say they may have to close the underground system due to an infestation of horses.
As they start running away from the train.
And what the drivers say they fear most of all is a head-on collision with a blind tube man.
What's up, YouTube? Hello, thank you for watching. It's me again. I've had some nice views. I've had some nice comments recently, and keep them coming. I've had a few nasty comments as always. I had quite a few views on an old Stuart Lee video I did, and quite a lot of people said, "Why is your ugly mug so big and he's so small in the corner of the screen?" Seeing as people don't like my face being large and the image being small, I thought what I could do is I'll do a sort of a 50-50. There, we can do a half and half. I just keep my neck like that, and that, I think that works. I think that's nice. I'm not over featured, but the video looks nice, and we're exactly half and half of the screen, but my voice has gone a bit strange, so maybe I won't. Maybe this is. I think this is easier, actually. To be fair, I had plenty of nice comments as well, which was good. But I've had about 20,000 views in a few days for that, which I'm very appreciative of. I can't monetize that one, so it is meaningless. But, it's nice to have the views. Seriously, do like, subscribe, hit the notifications button, leave a comment below, Sonny, and share. I do struggle. I'm on an ill health pension from the NHS. My wife works for the NHS, working with people with drug and alcohol, well, drug problems actually, not alcohol. And we just barely scratch a living, so think about subscribing. Do watch my videos. It doesn't cost you anything, but it may just help me have an extra baked potato at the end of the year. Now, we're going to have a look at Ant Middleton. I did say I was finished with Unite the Kingdom. Really finished with it. I watched nearly the whole thing, but I missed Ant Middleton. I got bored. And anyway, let's have a look specifically at Ant Middleton. I've recently washed my muff. Hope you like that. My microphone muffler is nice and clean and tidy looking now. Although this side, it's gone a bit funny. It looks like Katie Hopkins' head. So sorry about that. Let's dive in to this.
Yes, London! Wow.
He's a strong man. A hard man, but a fair man.
The energy, the British pride is absolutely off the scale. And when it comes to the backbone of this country, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Woo! For those who don't know me, my name is Ant Middleton, your future Mayor of London.
Are you?
Now,
I
walked through London on multiple occasions.
He's not going to be Mayor of London. I mean, without being biased or anything, you can't be the most right-wing fucker around and become Mayor of London. It's not going to happen, and I can't wait to see the results of the election.
And what I see in London, I see British culture, but I don't feel it. I haven't felt it for years. However, today, walking past Big Ben,
Yeah, this is it. You don't feel it. What does a feeling mean? What does a feeling mean? Nothing.
at the flags, looking at you lot, I felt that British pride, British culture at the very forefront because of you lot.
I went to Pride quite a few years ago now, and the streets were full of gay people. Weird. Around Trafalgar Square, and it was obviously the opposite of this. And I saw tourists from outside London looking really like aghast. What the bloody hell is this? If I went into central London, which is where I live, and I saw this lot, these flag shaggers, I would feel like those tourists did walking into Pride. It's not that I think gay people are inherently better or something. It's what London does best. It celebrates difference and diversity.
Because of us British patriots that I felt British culture come alive today in London than I felt in a very, very long time. Something...
Look, it's me. That's me, that is. I'm a soldier and a racist.
In a very, very long time. Something we must not let the establishment eradicate. Our British culture, we should be proud of it, and it is right in front of me. It's us, it's you.
No, it's not. This is a small portion of the country, and not all the people in this crowd are racist, clearly. And only a very small portion of this crowd, I would say, actually agree with what Ant Middleton is, about to say and what he's said already.
Now, a lot of people ask what British culture is. British culture is British history. It's our rich history. It's our heritage. We should be extremely proud of that. Do not let anyone take that away from you. With every culture, or more or less every culture, a religion is attached to it. With our British culture is Christianity. We are a Christian country.
No, we're not. We're a Christian country. Like when the king was crowned, the level of ridiculous Christian ceremony was there. All very nice. All very nice. Pointless but nice. Historical, yeah, fine. Traditional, lovely. How many people in this crowd go to church or pray to Jesus? Statistically, about 15% probably.
We adhere to Christian values, principles and morals. And you don't have to be religious to know that they're just, they're right, they're fair.
No, we adhere to the law, which, is based loosely on Judeo-Christian values, but is not informed by Christianity. That's more like America. But in this country, we go by rules such as the golden rule, do unto others as you would to yourself. That's not a biblical truth. That's just a basic human value that most societies share.
And we must not let that be taken over by another ideology or another religion.
Is that Islam you're talking about?
We are not a multicultural country. We are a British cultured country.
So what about all the British people whose parents are from overseas, or the black British people and the Indian and Pakistani British people, like Ben Habib, for instance? We are a multicultural country. 25% of the population isn't white, and being white doesn't matter. Well, it does, because unfortunately we have a racist police force and plenty of racist people, I'm sure, in business. I know for a fact there's a lot of racist people in the NHS because I worked there for 23 years, but that's another story.
The umbrella culture is British culture. If you want to come in, if you want to integrate, if you want to fit in, then accept our British cultured umbrella, which is based on Christian values, principles and morals.
No, it's based on the law, essentially, these days.
For too long, it's been taken away from us. It's like death by 1,000 cuts. Who remembers back at school when you sat down in assembly and you got your hymn book out and you started singing off the hymn book?
It was a complete pointless waste of time. That's how I felt about it.
The night one is Spurs. Keep oil in my lamp. I didn't know what I was singing about, but I knew it brought us together.
Oil in my lamp.
I knew it was establishing that British identity in us.
Same way as Muslims establish their culture by saying Allah Akbar. Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Who is God? I don't believe in God. Oh, most people in the country don't believe in God. So why are you bringing religion into it?
That's very important. That's been taken out of our schools. Christmas. We can't even fucking celebrate Christmas nowadays without offending someone. Christmas is hard.
Oh, there's no Christmas anymore. There's no Christmas. No, it's true. I haven't seen... It's November now. Start of November. I haven't seen a single Christmas ad.
Let me introduce my new
festive buzz.
I need gifts.
Time for gift giving.
Just need to buy my sister's gift.
Merry Christmas!
Why do we love Christmas?
Driving home for Christmas.
Christmas.
Drop your glasses, shake it.
I always wanted it to snow on Christmas.
Jack and the Beanstalk is coming to the Bristol Hippodrome this...
Snooker you!
Special offers this week at Dunnes Stores.
Gift-o-matic.
Christmas.
Not a single one. It's banned.
Christian values, morals and identity. Celebrate it with pride. That's super important. And I can announce, and I will announce, that I will be running for Mayor of London in May 2028. And I will be running independently for you. Not for any political party, but for the people. I will be your voice. I will be there to action
for
stuff.
The racists.
I will be there to keep you safe. And I will be there so you can have that unity, so you can go about your business, concentrate on your family, and concentrate on what's important. Oh. When it comes to safety and security, I know my stuff.
It's an old building.
Being in the Special Forces.
Ah, he's in... See, he's from SAS Who Dares Wins. He was in the SAS. So that means that he'll be able to run London properly. Isn't it more about budgets and how many police you have and policies on community policing and things? Not so much about hand-to-hand combat skills.
And protecting my country, seeing how it operates, I know exactly what needs to be done. And that will be my priority as Mayor of London, to make this city one of the safest cities in the world within my first term.
Wow! Yeah, by throwing out all immigrants.
And I will achieve it, mark my words. The Mayor of London position was never meant to be a political position. It has been politicised. That's why I'm running independent. I will take the politics out of London. I will take politics out of our police force. Our police force has been compromised and is being used as a political tool. I will stop that straight away.
Yes. Oh, they've just stopped. The police force has just announced, hasn't it, a few weeks back, they're not going to arrest anyone anymore for hate speech and Twitter posts. So that's not really true, is it, Ant? And also, there was the Panorama documentary that showed the police force were right-wing, racist, anti-immigration, violent and misogynistic. So I don't think they're really being used as a tool of the left, are they?
We will function under our British cultured umbrella. We will adhere to the boundaries of that umbrella. Doesn't matter who you are, we will make sure that you adhere to it. You will also be sheltered by our umbrella. By all means, come in, fit in, integrate, and you will be welcomed. However, go against it, and we will force you out. As simple as that.
How are you going to force people out of London? They'll probably bring in something like ICE. That would be brilliant. Yes, let's start arresting brown people in London and chucking them out. Maybe we could send them to, I don't know, Ecuador or somewhere. Bloody hell.
If you are here illegally, you will be forced out. If you are hostile against our way of life, against our British culture, we will force you out.
No, that's not how it works, really, is it? If you're hostile and you do, say, a terrorist attack because you're an Islamic extremist, then you will be caught, hopefully, before you do it. And if you do it, you'll be sent to prison. You don't force out all brown people to stop Islamic terrorism.
And we will start in the very core, the crown jewel of England, London.
Start. Ominous.
I must wrap up now. Time is calling.
Thank God.
And they're going to pull the plug on us. But today marks a monumental day of unity. Look when everyone comes together. British pride, British culture, in the heart of our England, in the heart of our capital. It is phenomenal.
She's thinking, I've seen him on SAS 2 Dares Wins. Oh, he's so handsome and muscly.
Of our England, in the heart of our capital. It is phenomenal. I'm feeling it.
Bobbing
and you
with
guys,
excitement.
honestly, have reinstalled my faith in what a backbone is. Because it's right in front of me. I will be running for you and you only. I need your support. But remember, we're here to fight for our country, to fight for our capital, and to fight for one another. Never, ever forget that. If we can put 2 to 3 million people in our capital city today, just...
It's 110,000, mate. Why are we... Who are we fighting against? I don't really... What's the fighting thing? Well, he's military and it's the only way you can think.
Imagine what we can do when the time comes. If it comes.
The time comes. The revolution.
London, you're amazing. British patriots, I fucking love you.
What are your thoughts on what we discussed in today's video? Let me know down in the comments section below.
So, they really... It's quite enjoyable watching the slow backlash to the far right now. Over the summer, I think a lot of people, and a lot of people I'm sure still are, thinking this is it, there's going to be a revolution. They think there's going to be some civil war and that lots and lots of black people are going to rise up, probably mainly Muslims. They're all going to rise up with bits of wood and pitchforks and things, and they're going to attack all the white people, probably in their beds. It's going to be a big fight, like on the terraces in the 1970s and 80s and 90s. And there's going to be a big fight, and then the white guys, because they're so tough and big, and a lot of them are ex-military, they'll win that fight. And once that fight is won, then the Prime Minister of the day will say, well done, the British people have won the fight. I'm announcing that everyone who looks different, sort of brown, black people, not British, maybe British black people, they've all got to go, and it's just white people. From now on, there's no, apart from mixed race people, that's it's going to get complicated, but we're going to, because they've won the fight, they're going. Bye-bye, foreigners. it's time for white people to, and that's what they think's going to happen, and it's very pathetically oversimplified and sad, and they really do think they're in the majority, but they're not. As I say, most of the people in that crowd are concerned about immigration, probably a little bit racist and a little bit scared of people who look different to them, and a bit concerned about other cultures coming into this country. A very small percentage are proper far right racist thugs, thank God, and a very small percentage of the country are like that. Yeah, as time goes on, I feel less worried about these people, but it's still very important to keep our eye on them. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notifications button, leave a comment below, Sunny, and share. And I'll see you next time. Don't nobody go nowhere.